Evening, Bill. We are in the Joyland neighborhood on the north side of Lexington, as you mentioned, just a little bit off of North Broadway. This scene has been developing for the past few hours, and our photojournalist Reagan has been on the scene since about 8 o'clock. A large police presence, many police cars, some armored vehicles and SWAT vans as well, all for a scene that is unfolding way behind us. We can't even see the scene from here. Police are blocking off a bend in the road that starts at Rogers Road behind us and wraps around to Marshall Lane. We have reached out to police information officers. They tell us there's not much they can release at this time, but they say officers are working an active scene on Marshall Lane, and they will release more information as it becomes available. Again, this is Marshall Lane on the north side of town in the Joyland neighborhood. A huge police presence here. A lot going on behind the scenes. We saw a drone up in the sky for about an hour over top of this scene, but as of yet, we don't know what this scene is or how anything really unfolded here. We are waiting to learn more from officials, so we will be continuing to work on getting more information as soon as we can, and we will bring you the latest live here on WKYT and the CW Lexington. So just stay with us here in the north side of Lexington. I'm Jeremy Toms reporting live for WKYT. I'll send it